7:00 p.m. Tuesday, September 11th, 2018, episode number 675 of Oh Yeah Dude. My name is Jonathan, and this is Seth.
675 episodes.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Bump it. Again, there's cameras. We're trying. They just saw a bump. If you've not seen this yet, because we're working the kinks out, bumping happened.
These bitches are going up, I think.
And again, for that note, we have our respective
perspectives on our.
We have our NFL team hats.
Our respective chosen
blood teams.
I am not from New Orleans. You are not from Dallas. However,
no. But
both of our fathers.
Some things are instilled at you at a very young and impressionable age.
They pissed these teams into our blood at a very young age.
And now these hats are here.
Set up a la ESPN.
And so I will just, if you were in Seattle, I'm going to be in Century Link.
Hold on.
On Sunday, September 23rd. Come find me. Some people say don't at me. I say at me. Section 335, row 11. Come find me.
Oh, no. You're going to get fucking jumped.
Come find me.
They're going to beat you with sticks.
Now, I was in this stadium.
No, are you really? You're taking yourself there for your birthday? Are you solo-mish?
I guess I'm taking myself there. Yeah, it's a solo mission.
Solo-mish.
Fly
this is your birthday
out
present
of LAX at 8 a.m., fly back to LA at 8 p.m.
You've taken yourself to an NFL football game for your birthday.
I guess I am doing that.
Yeah.
I'm going to the Pantages for the Carole King musical the night before my birthday. I kind of thought that was my gift to myself.
Are you really?
Yes.
Who plays Carole King?
I don't know her name. Beautiful young woman. Talented young woman. I saw the Temptations show at the Amundsen.
Everyone says that's very good.
That was very good.
It is very good?
Yeah.
Seriously?
I mean...
Somebody else was like, God, it's so good.
The people are like so fucking talented.
I don't understand...
It's crazy.
So great that's good. It's going to Broadway.
It's going to Broadway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So that was to warm me up though, really, for my Carole King at the Pantages. But then for my birthday gift to myself, I board a plane at 8 a.m.
So you're going to a Carole King musical by yourself?
No, I'm going with my lady today.
All right, fine.
Yeah, musicals are with the lady. Football solo-mish. Yeah. You know that.
Yeah. Stay in the car, bitch.
Daddy's got to go to Century Link, handle his business. Play some bets. Now listen, I didn't handle my business the last time I was there. That was Sunday, September 16th, 2012. You didn't
handle you guys' business earlier this...
Don't worry. We're not talking... We've given up. We're not talking about that. We're moving ahead to week 3.
So, yeah, you guys got...
So,
the first time you went there, you won.
No,
you've never won there.
Motley Crue's Kickstart My Heart came over the loudspeaker.
Yeah.
72,000 people rose to their feet. They kicked it off to the Cowboys. Felix Jones of the Dallas Cowboys caught the ball, but then didn't catch the ball, and the ball rolled away. Seattle recovered the opening kickoff. The fucking place went bananas.
Loudest stadium
it was
experience
insane.
You've ever had in your whole life?
They kicked a field goal. We got the ball back. We went 3 and out. They blocked our punt in the end zone. It's 10-0. Like, I've been in my seat for like 6 minutes. It's 10-0. That's not going to happen this time.
No.
That's section 335, row 11.
Come through.
Come find me. Come through.
Come at me.
Roll up.
Come at me, bro.
So yeah, I guess that's a birthday present to myself.
That's a PNW proper fucking birthday fucking send-off right
Fly
there.
into SeaTac. Take the light rail right to fucking Century Link, jump off, win, jump back on the light rail, roll it back to SeaTac, jump on a plane, back, Alaska Airlines, back in LA. Back in my bed.
What a treat.
Sunday night.
Good luck with that. Best of luck.
Thank you.
That's awesome. That's something that I feel like maybe even 4 years ago or something you wouldn't have done or being able to do. As you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just as far as the scope of our lives, the priorities of our lives, the course that this show's taken, that's not something. When you tell me that you're doing that, it still strikes me as like a novel, newer thing. You've only done that for yourself
treated myself.
And gone to another place and been like, oh, I'm jumping on a plane and then jumping back on a plane in 24 hours and coming back home.
Not 24 hours, 12 hours.
That's what I mean. Within a 24-hour period of time.
You know who we can thank for that? UID listeners. Thank you, UID
Thank
listeners.
you, UID. I thought you were going to say me.
888-842-2357. Oh, yeah, and this guy. Patreon, Patreon. Thank you.
This is upside down. That's why it's scaring me.
And you.
The number of senior citizens in the United States is expected to nearly double by the year 2050, creating a fast-growing niche for retailers and manufacturers. Best Buy, which is investing heavily in technology for aging adults, is spending $800 million on Great Call, a tech company behind the senior-friendly Jitterbug phone, which comes with extra-large buttons and screens and alerts, and will alert first responders when there's an emergency.
It's a good phone.
It's a great phone. Brought to you by Jitterbug.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Brought to you by
Jitterbug.
Jitterbugs.
Is it Great Call?
Great Call.
Brought to you by Jitterbug's parent company, Great Call Inc.
So other companies are creating hairbrushes and combs with extendable handles,
Extendos.
toothbrushes with three-sided heads, and sensor-packed shoes that can detect falls.
I think maybe sensitive gums. You need extra handles for the brush because it's hard to... I'm not sure. I got to check.
Because you got to brush your hair with two hands.
That's when you get older. Yeah.
So your hair's so mad because you've been bedridden.
Yeah. When I was a girl, I'd brush it 100 times silken before
Wait,
bed.
though. Three sides, I thought maybe it means like it requires less time because it's doing
all
side. It's doing both sides and bottom at once because you can only probably keep your arms lifted for like
so
10.
sensitive that just you know.
So why would a three-sided toothbrush help?
You're saying it's because it's be more efficient.
You only get 30 seconds before you lose all feeling in your arm from
so
lifting
it's gotta
it up.
be. It's super.
Before you
brushing.
start to like clot
like
in
okay.
your pits.
So all right,
Right?
that makes sense. You're right.
Just get in there and get out.
Get in, get out.
I don't know. Clock's ticking, yo.
For all of us.
God, ain't that the truth?
Hashtag grateful.
Hashtag not my turn.
Hashtag vegetables. Hashtag grateful.
Hashtag not my turn yet.
Hashtag fuck off, Grim Reaper.
Other companies are creating hairbushes, toothbrushes, three-sided heads, sensor-packed shoes that can detect falls, all aimed at elderly consumers.
I don't know how that fucking work. It can detect a fall. So you kick your shoes off. All of a sudden, 2 minutes later, it's fucking an ambulance pulls up. Hey, these dogs are barking. I just took a walk at the mall. Now I'm home.
I'm fine. I don't know. Maybe it would like shoot out like more support if you're going down, like maybe like a quick like
air mattress,
or like just more shoe, like
more shoe.
Yeah, it's like more surface area.
Shoe became more shoe.
It sensed I was falling and it became more shoe. Shot some more shoe out around me.
I guess
to keep me from falling.
So probably things we should be
investing in,
or inventing in.
I would love to invent a product that would
helps lives. First of all,
makes a lot of money. Second of all, help seniors.
First of all, help senior citizens live safer
and longer,
productive lives,
and makes me,
but also makes you filthy rich. And if maybe it doesn't help them that much, but yet I still become filthy rich,
or at least convinces them that they're living better and faster and longer.
If the dupe works psychologically, that helps.
That's fine.
They think they're living longer. They think their teeth are cleaner.
State of mind.
So essentially,
healthier state of mind.
Healthier state of mind
means healthier everything else.
Means they live longer to buy more product, and again, you're even richer. This is working out. I want to invent in that.
The tide is turning. Retailers are starting to realize there's a big opportunity here that they're not paying attention to, said Georgianne Bender.
We are.
A consultant who helps retailers accommodate for aging shoppers. Quote, for so long, everyone's been focused on the younger customer.
Fuck that. They don't have no money.
But if you look at the stats, baby boomers still control 70% of the country's disposable income. Spending by Americans age 50 and up is expected to rise 58% to $4.74 trillion in the next 20 years.
Oh, so that's like, we can get in on that.
We got to get in on this.
Yeah. Oh, my God. we forgot because it's
How
over for...
long ago did we mention the jitterbug? The first time I ever heard of it was you handing me a card.
It's probably...
And that had to be in
2006, probably.
Or 7
When
maybe.
I was looking at some jitterbugs, seeing how they felt on the old hip. That's something I could get myself into.
Yeah, seeing you're like, what do I really need in a
What do I really need
cell phone?
in a cell phone?
Cellular phone.
Other than enormous numbers.
We were on that. If only we had had the foresight to say, this isn't
Who's the
something
parent company of
stupid
this?
worth
Yeah.
joking about. This is something worth inventing in.
Yeah, as we were getting older, but so much younger, we could have thought. But that's what you got to do. You got to figure out that you shouldn't be worried about like what fucking young people don't need shit. They're fucking young. They'll figure it out. The disposable income is on the olds. What kind of shit do they need? What's their Uber?
What's their Uber?
Oh yeah, dude. What's their Uber?
What's the senior's Uber?
And there it is. Break me off 1% of that company.
No,
whoever
let's
figures it
all
out.
just get in on this together and profit share in the whole bad boy. Let's pool our minds together.
Just 888-884-22357.
What is it? The old Uber. UID. The old Uber.
Figure it.
Uber for the olds.
I have a Dear Amy here. This is from a worried papa.
Okay.
My son-in-law is a physician at a large hospital. His errors, goofs, and mistakes have gotten so bad that we often think twice before inviting him and my daughter anywhere. He is a one-man debacle. In only the last few months, he started a kitchen fire in their house, fallen down the stairs, injuring himself, backed his car out through their closed garage door, and flooded his backyard by forgetting to turn the sprinklers off. Over the weekend, they came to our lake house. In just 3 days, he lost his car keys, shattered an antique, burnt an entire meal on the grill, and created unnecessary drama by miscommunicating our plans to several other family members. Woo! My daughter seems to think his absent-mindedness is charming, but my wife and I do not. He does not drink excessively. He does not have any medical issues. We're planning a family vacation. My wife and I are considering just not inviting them because we want to keep our stress down, but this does feel cruel. We love having our big family around us, but I won't have yet another vacation wrecked because of his foibles. How do I address this?
Give me that word again. Foibles?
Foibles.
Can you spell that for us?
Foibles. Foibles. What do you do about this dumb son-in-law?
Who's a
A
surgeon?
physician? He's a brain surgeon? Wait a minute.
Is he loaded?
He's a physician at a large hospital. Definitely has like a Porsche Boxster at
Is
the
he
very
loaded?
least.
Not loaded money-wise. Is he fucked up?
You think he is on? He's saying he doesn't.
Backing out of a garage when the door's still down. I don't know if I know anyone that's ever done that that's not been on fucking pills.
Just looped on pills. Okay.
The flooding the fucking backyard, totally. Falling downstairs,
That can happen to anyone.
no.
All right.
Old people and
And
people
him.
on pills.
And people on pills. What about when he burnt that meal on the grill?
But he's also set a kitchen fire as well.
Yeah. Well, the grill's
Dude-
grease fires, they can happen. They run up on you quick.
Dog, this guy's nodding. He's
on opiates.
He's nodding off. He's on
Okay.
opiates.
Lost his car keys? Shattered an antique? I mean, come
I
on.
don't know about that one. That seems... But disinviting your daughter and her husband from a family vacation because of the absent-mindedness, the charming absent-mindedness of your son-in-law?
What if the grandkids get into his pockets and they get into his stash?
But they haven't even considered the
that's
fact
right,
that
they
this
don't.
might be a substance abuse issue.
It's not. It's just
This trip, it should be an intervention, a Hawaiian intervention.
should bring everybody together on the island. Kauai? Is that a place? And we're going to sit you down. We got to
You're gonna
talk to
detox
you.
here.
Remember when you burnt my steak? That was fucked up.
I was really looking
I
forward.
was starving. I worked all day, pills or no pills. You fucked my steak up, bro.
I feel like
Shattered an antique.
you shattered that antique, man.
Do you remember that time you shattered an antique? He was probably poking an antique and just watching it like a vase tip. That's how
teeter-totter.
teeter-totter, and just
So he gets off.
took it. That's how he gets off. Took it one poke too far.
I suppose you just name it generically like an antique because you're trying to stay anonymous. But if you put all these things together, there's no way this dude's not going to know who it is that's written into this thing. Like saying antique as opposed to naming it. You're like,
Yeah.
lost keys. Like I did that. Flooded the thing. I did
fuck
that.
I fuck it up on the grill. I remember that. Burnt that corn.
I don't know, man. I think this guy's on opiates.
He's on opiates. All right. I guess we just got to get to the dad. You need to be worried. He's so charming, though. I also want to find out what hospital this is. I hope this large hospital is not Cedars Sinai.
Yeah, I don't want him to be my GP, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah. Keep an eye on that.
He was like, oh, where did that thermometer go? It's like, oh, my bad.
My bad?
Put your pants back on already?
Yeah.
Oh, oops.
Wait a minute. You Patricia? Do I look like Patricia?
Tesla Motor Corp.
I've heard of them.
Given the passion Tesla drivers have for their cars, the T logo may be worth $4 billion, one firm says.
Well, it's not true, but
What's happening with that?
it's not worth $4 billion.
How much is it worth?
I don't know.
A billion?
50,000 maybe?
No.
Like the logo, really? Like that T? I mean, does anyone get excited about that T? Ooh, that's the Tesla logo.
People like wear it on hats and shit.
Well, people do that. People wear like, they buy Porsches and they put gloves on and like, definitely it's worth something to a certain type of person.
I think that's all you just need a certain type of person.
But I mean, are there enough those types of people? I hope not that this thing that is not a thing yet could be worth $4 billion.
What is the value of the company? What is the actual value?
I have no idea.
I know that this week things wavered slightly because Elon Musk, I guess, went on fucking a different podcast other than ours and like faux smoked weed.
Oh, he didn't smoke?
Dog, did you watch it? He like looks at the blunt like it's like a,
I don't know. I just
like
saw
it's an ancient like, you know, like
I saw two guys like smoking weed and getting giggling, and I was like, this is
it's
not
like
cool.
it's so not cool. It's crazy.
Well,
like it's
I mean,
like the not coolest people in the world, and it's like Joe Rogan spits heat, and I see him like get into it with people, and like he has you know, valid points and intelligent arguments with intelligent people, and he knows a lot about stuff. Somehow he always brings it back to the discipline of MMA, and it makes me want to like jump off a building.
Like all things.
Like all things. Like, oh, everything would
Like
be
the great
fine if everyone just
Randy
did
Couture.
jiu-jitsu,
Like,
and it's so stupid, but whatever. But Elon Musk, like, he's like, what is that, a cigar? And like, he's smoking a fucking blunt.
Yeah.
And he lights it up, and it's like Khalifa cloud come out, and then he's like, you can hit it, and he's like, it's legal, right? And then he hits it, and he smokes it like a cigar. He like takes it in his mouth, but doesn't inhale it, and then it blows out. And whatever, it's fucking.
So they're just like sitting around like smoking weed
and talking
and
about
giggling?
like hypothetical, like
Giggling?
Are we in a simulation? They're not giggling. He's not high. He doesn't get high.
Oh, he didn't get high.
No, everyone's
Okay.
just like, whoa, like
Weed.
it's so stupid. Did you see that?
I saw it suggested to me
Like that
600
fool
times.
parties.
Elon Musk.
Yeah, he fucking parties. Come on. Like everyone just thinks like, oh, because you don't like drive around with like, you know, Instagramming like yourself like with fucking coke in your car or something that you don't fucking rage. Like that fool parties.
He does.
Anyone that's ever come up with fucked up ideas like that has like dropped acid and gone to like a Pink Floyd concert. I mean, it's
Bill
like
Gates? Really? No, I don't think so,
But he
dog.
doesn't have far out concepts.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not sure. He probably does.
No.
He doesn't?
No.
But the Jobs guy does?
Yeah.
But he wore turtlenecks and high-waisted fucking jeans.
Yeah, because he fucking dropped acid.
And so that's what happens.
I can't figure out what the worth of the company is. I know that shares are worth $279 a piece.
I mean, your dad's not going to walk around with Tesla gear.
I don't think he does, but I also don't think he likes the car. I think if he
That
liked
could be
the
that could be the
car,
problem.
if he liked the car, I think
Yeah.
he maybe would. If it was a fucking Panamera Turbo, he'd be probably wearing the beanie.
Where's your beanie? Where's your Kango?
The toque. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out how much the company's worth. I mean, they can't be worth $4 billion, right?
Well, I don't know what but
Former big bull on Tesla says the stock is no longer investable due to Elon Musk's behavior. His behavior.
Marijuana
because
behavior.
he went on Joe Rogan and like faux smoked a blunt.
Marijuana.
What the fuck is going on in the world?
I don't know. So bootcut jeans, not a problem on the stock.
Yeah.
Marijuana,
no way.
Yeah.
Talk about terraforming Mars, you're fine.
Yeah.
Take a fake hit of a fucking shitty fucking blunt.
They call this, what do they call this? Mary Jane? These fucking...
You ever had one? Oh, I tried this once before. Nobody ever does anything once. You either never do it or you do it all the fucking time.
Parties, huh? I don't know, man. I drive a 93 Plymouth Sundance, so that's I'm worried about that stock. And I was told...
It's worth $1 billion.
Well, but the logo's
somewhere
worth
between
$4.
800 million and $1 billion.
But the logo's worth $4 because it's a
the
cool
logo
T.
itself?
Oh, that
$4
cool
billion.
T? T for Tesla. Now, I have a picture car, as you know. May of 2017, it appeared on The Young and the Restless. A character named Tessa Porter, aspiring musician with a mysterious past who was living out of her car.
Oh, I followed on Instagram for like a month thinking that she was going to be like, OMG, somebody
my
sent
God.
me the thing.
Nothing.
So I just sent her a nasty message
So,
and then unfollow.
Word on the street
Blocked her.
is she's been gone. She dipped out. She was living at Nikki Newman's because when Nikki saw
her masturbating in her
Yeah, you can't
car by
masturbate
herself.
at 1993 Plymouth Sundance in an alley. Come live in my huge crib in Genoa
okay.
City. It's all good.
Come rub one out upstairs.
Do it here in the comfort of this huge bed. So that happened. She dipped. She's back in. Word on the street, she's out of the house. Homeless again.
Back in the
So I'm
whip.
waiting for that fucking phone to ring.
Maybe you should just do a preliminary reach
drive
out.
by CBS, just kind of pull by the lot. Beep, beep. Tess.
Why don't you just pull up and block the driveway with it?
When they're, yeah.
And
You
just
trying to shoot here? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, hey, guys. Yeah, hey. They're going to need the car again. They can't fudge that with something else. They need the actual picture
Continuity.
car. Continuity's sake. It's a goddamn soap. So I was reading on a soapcentralrecap.com.
How much did your car get paid for that?
I was, we don't really discuss that as the car's agent manager.
We're not at liberty to?
Well, I don't want people knowing my rates
Okay,
because I
fine.
negotiate per job.
But did you put that in a college fund for your car? Or did you allow the car to... Because I know you didn't spend it on any enhancements
on a
or
new car.
upgrades.
Well, she really works as is.
As is.
And so when Tarantino comes calling for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, that's 69
later.
and 93. It's all right. They have a flash forward scene actually in the movie that flash forwards to the early 90s. It's a crazy scene. I was reading on soapcentralrecap.com. In an alley, Nikki secretly watched Tessa standing beside a dilapidated car. Ooh, not very nice.
But very truthful.
Very, I guess,
Very
very
true.
good recap.
Very-
Actually,
very-
Soap Central recap.
Very spot on.
Remember what Tessa told us when she was introduced early last year. A song is a mood. And that's fucking true.
Did
dog.
you find like a bra or something in the car when you got
I
it
found
back?
the tags
The tag of a bra.
for intimates.
And then we saw why that was the case.
Yes.
Because
we did our detective
research.
work.
We said,
Intimates. What could be here? Delicates, dainties, unmentionables. Oh, okay. Someone's changing outside the car. Not the first time, not the last time.
let me tell you.
Let me tell you. I was living in that car long before Tessa was. I'll be living it long after she's gone. Congratulations to Kate Fairbanks again for
work.
for
working.
for Jonathan following her on Instagram and for working.
Apologize if I
Apologize if
heated
I
messages.
scared you. If you have a significant other, if I scared
series
him or
of
her.
escalating messages I wrote you.
Yes, demanding an answer.
According to Medallia, a customer experience software firm, 71% of people began avoiding a store, a restaurant, or a different other business they frequented this year because they had a negative experience or interaction there.
Yeah.
Not me.
Oh God, yeah.
Not me.
You're locked in all your places, no problem.
They don't fucking...
No one fucks with you.
If they did, I mean,
It'd be closed.
I'd own
this. I own this building now. Good bagel shop. It's mine.
You know who my father is?
You know who my father is? Welcome to Jaws Bagels. Get the fuck out of here. Kick rocks. So that's how you do it.
Here.
Yeah, there's got to be some places. Customer service gone downhill, dog. Hell in a handbasket.
No.
No eye contact. No smiles.
Nope.
No small talk.
I go to all the same places.
And it's all, you got it all laced.
I have not frequented. There's nowhere that I have stopped going due to a negative customer service experience.
Odd interaction.
I don't think so.
Okay. You didn't even put places on timeout. It just doesn't happen. You've got a fucking Rolodex of places you can hit any day, any time, and it's always goes off without a hitch. It's amazing. Because everybody else, for months, complaining, all the places they go, what happened to this fucking place?
I don't think so.
All right. You think everything stayed the same?
Maybe I don't care.
Maybe you don't care. Maybe
I mean,
someone says next to you,
man,
that guy was really rude to you, and you're like, what?
I didn't notice.
Cool. Whatevs. How are you? All right.
I have to have. Definitely not a place I can think of that I was like, I liked this place and I don't go here anymore.
I'm not going here
because
anymore.
There's no way I would just have to have the person that was doing that to me removed from the
Life.
from the
this
world
place.
of existence.
Yes.
There's no way that I would let
Driven out to
some fucking shithead
Some twerp ruin your place.
you're
But you
out.
have 50 places, and it's staying that way. You're out.
I'll-
And these are the other 49 I go to. Don't apply at them.
I already
Because you
let
won't
him-
work
I already
there.
let him know.
Oh, you can work. If you want to go through the rigmarole of like getting the job, starting, buying the outfit, don't do it because I'll roll in the first day. So that's how you do it. You take care of them.
Yeah, there's no way.
Take him out to fucking Reno and bury him. See the way that guy looked at me? I'm going to bury his ass in Reno. Really? I don't think he was looking at you.
It don't matter. I'm not losing this place.
I'm not losing this fucking place. There's no other place I can get coffee. This is the only coffee place here in the whole world.
It's the only boba place I like.
This is the only boba place that really bobas me up. Gets the full boba.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I really have to think about that.
Okay.
Because I would like... I'm not kidding. If there was a place that I genuinely liked and there was a person there who was making my attendance there difficult, I would literally shut the place down. There is no way an employee of an establishment is going to like... Unless they're the owner and they're like, get the fuck out of my place.
I want you out of here.
You out of here.
I want you out of here.
You're 86.
My wife told me everything.
Very inappropriate.
My bad.
Sorry. Anyway.
I'm going to read to you. These are words. They were written in December of 1952.
Yes.
They're actually from a lecture. It's called Beauty versus Force in This Universe. This is by L. Ron Hubbard.
Oh, boy.
When we talk about this universe, we're talking about energy.
True.
You can get behind that, right?
I'm all about that.
See, you're all in. I'm listening, man. Mr. Man.
Mr. L.
The only way an individual can be held into this universe is by a conviction that he cannot handle energy.
Don't understand that part.
Okay, you just keep me out. You let me know where you... Because this is a universe full of energy and composed only of energy.
True.
Which operates in a thing called MEST universe space.
Don't know about that.
MEST, matter, energy, space, time.
Okay.
You can get behind that.
I'm in it. I'm
in.
Here.
I like this. What's this pill called? It's called MEST.
It's called...
What happens? Well, you deal a lot with matter, energy, space, and time. How long does it last? 30 minutes? I'm in.
30 years?
30 years? Fuck it, take it. If you cannot handle energy in its fullest extents, don't think you can be free of this universe or any other one.
I'm still in.
Okay. Force begets force, and he who lives by the sword will die by one.
Yep.
You love that kind of talk. Because it doesn't... Yeah. Pen's mightier than the... Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But you have to be able to have enough force to use an unlimited quantity of force before you can pass over into a higher band of ethic.
I don't know.
You know. Close your eyes, you know. One cannot retreat from and cower back from force under any pretext whatsoever and still have a beingness above the level of this universe.
It's very
Preach.
difficult to understand.
Preach. When you stop and think,
Okay.
stop and think about it. Everybody, let's just stop and think about it. Perhaps of being hit in the face in the messed body with a 100,000 kilowatt lightning bolt, it possibly is not a comfortable thought. You can get behind that. But I assure you,
Now you're sort of...
I assure you, Jonathan, that that's a small amount of juice compared to what you as a thetan can take. You ought to be able to pick your teeth with a 1 million kilowatt lightning bolt theta-wise. Yeah, of course. Like theta-wise, yeah.
Fatally speaking.
Fatally speaking. If you've ever seen the mercy of the very strong compared to the sympathy and fear of the very weak, you will see the mockery of the bottom of the scale trying to echo the top of the scale. A person has to be very, very strong before he can be ethical and completely merciful of his own free will. At the bottom of the scale, a person has been forced to be, and everything affects him. He is an effect of this and an effect of that, and so on and so on. He's still carrying along some of his capability. There's still theta there at the bottom of the scale, but not much. He has successfully crossed over the span of force on the band, you might say, but bluntly, nobody ever crawled out from this universe through the bottom of a hole. That's how you got trapped into this into this in the first place, trying to make this a good universe. You've got lots of universes, and you can make one your own.
I'm sort of...
If you go out
kinda
there,
in.
just I'm going to grab your wallet.
Sort of in. Just take your wallet.
Take your wallet in your fucking mind
Throw it
and
in-
drop it in this well.
Throw it into outer space.
Give the finger to your family because you're never seeing them again. And we'll see you later. Come into this building. Dig something. Put on this outfit. You're out at sea. Enjoy it. You get seasick? Too bad. You signed a 1 billion-year contract. You're going to be puking for 1 billion years. How's that going to feel? You'd rather go to hell or puke on a ship for 1 billion years? If I, right now, Jonathan, you have the chance to spend eternity with Lucifer in the fiery pits of hell. Your other option is I'm going to put you out to sea on choppy waters for 1 billion years.
Yeah. Me and...
Yeah, with a shirt with epaulets. In hell, you don't have to wear epaulets on the shirt.
Yeah, I'm kicking it down
Hi,
south.
Sates. Hi, Sate dog.
Sate dog. Yeah, well.
So that's a lecture in December. It's like Christmas 52, like Christmas Eve. You guys want to go? We're going to sing carols and have eggnog. I'm going to a lecture. Actually.
This bright, new, young
This
mind.
new mind. There's a new mind on the scene. Money, 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 money. It is fucking amazing. We're all just fucking trying here. And there are fucking people that are getting swindled left and right all around us. Duped out to the max for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Because life is like impossible and it's like so miserable that we're losing people left and right because they're just getting fucking duped one way or another.
Yeah.
All of us.
It's
tough.
whether it be via their upbringing or their own choices and seeking, and I've certainly...
we're fucked. It's just, I think it's just probably just human nature. We're all doomed to just get fucked and swindled. And then just a few people can come in and be like, ooh, and Barnum and Bailey it.
Yeah.
And just like, the ancient wonders of the world. Ooh, let me get a ticket. You fucking dummies. Like, peel back the curtain.
Yeah.
You know? Ooh, but this elixir. Tell me, what does it do? What does it do? Ooh, it does what do you need it to do? I want this. It does that. Money, 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 money. Here, 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 here.
I think there's always been a set of people, though, that have stood on the outside of that and seen both sides of it and been like, this is a dupe.
Okay.
And haven't taken part in the dupe or have been subjected to the dupe, but that percentage is so small that it all just gets to transpire despite them. That it's
Yeah.
just like, it's not for them. It never was, and there'll never be enough of you to make it any different. Does that make sense?
In the way that
That like the dupes and the dupers far outweigh the people who kind of stand and are
just
like,
like, whoa, hey, man.
you're like so thirsty and you're like so fucking nasty and like
Yeah.
manipulative and crazy. Like
I'm just gonna sit here.
I'm just gonna sit this back.
You're talking this
There's
outliers.
always
and
been
both.
those outliers,
Okay.
but they will never ever. They've never been in the numbers necessary in order to tilt the scale in any sort of a way or shift the paradigm enough to alleviate that need for like, oh, I'm going to give everything over to this thing and
great
relinquish my own thoughts and wanting of answers and just take this answer as
Truth.
as truth, as gospel, as a replacement for my own doubts and thoughts and whatever. Does that make sense? Whether
Yeah.
it be
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you're
yeah.
saying, like bewilderment and wonder, or whether it be mortality and fear of death or health or whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
they're all dupes. I mean, there's dupes on multiple levels. I mean, telling me that you can fix me when I'm sick and you don't know how to cure my disease, or telling me that you can help me transition from this world to the next if I listen to,
We gotta listen.
your instructions.
You gotta come out to the van and read some literature. Have you read the literature?
Lie down in the van and read this.
Read the literature in the van. You seem constricted. Might it be best to just sort of unconstrict both your clothes and thoughts, and wallet and mind, and body and sweat, and it's all good, right?
Hands and
But
mouth.
let's not tell anybody.
Spiritual secret.
Spiritual secret. Great minds think alike. Put our noggins together. Ooh.
USA Today Snapshots. 31% of married Americans say that they would not marry their spouse again.
You mean divorce? After divorce, they wouldn't have done it again.
31% of married Americans say they would not marry
Still currently married.
their spouse again. Had I known.
How do you answer that? Like,
Yeah, that's got to be.
ring. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, we answer a question? Sure.
Is anyone home besides you?
Yeah.
Let me
Hey.
step outside for a second.
Okay. All right.
Let me go in the bathroom.
Shit.
This is 1,941 married adults.
That's enough. That's going to be enough to get a feel.
Would not marry them again.
They're currently married. And if given the chance, would not marry them again.
And like you're saying, I mean, that takes some courage to
Oh, to answer that, to think
answer
that that's
that
not gonna-
honestly
yeah.
takes some courage. And so you would assume that at 31%, that there's a
68%.
15
30.
to, let's say 15 to 20% of other people that maybe would answer that way that didn't.
So let's say at least half. Well, if half of marriages end in divorce, it would make sense that
That's
half.
also, isn't that not true?
I think we looked it up, and it might have been a little. It was a lot. It was around there. Maybe it was 40. Maybe I don't know. We did that one
I'm
time.
doing my part.
Good. Well, you got to make up for me right now.
Right.
So thank you. There's a partnership that we have here. So basically, you're talking about half. So it makes sense. So you have to make sure the person. I mean, I don't know where they're asking this.
What a shitty
Contract
shitty fucking way to feel.
Bummer
and be.
thing. Bummer thing.
That sucks.
You want the answer to be 10 more times.
Yeah.
Every life.
For
Forever. All 9 lives.
Fractal marriage.
Fractal DNA helix acid. Never a fucking another day with this fucking guy. What?
I think
It's awful.
it's just
It's tough.
it's
so tough.
It's so tough. And then it's like, you think you fucking know somebody.
Oh, everybody thinks you think you know you fucking shit.
You don't know a fucking thing.
You don't know a fucking thing.
You don't know shit
You
about this
don't
person.
know a fucking thing
I don't
about
care
this.
how many
I know
nights
everything
you
about her.
fucking stayed
Shut up, pillow talk. You don't even understand. Our relationship is different from every other relationship.
You don't know a fucking thing.
You don't know me. Shut up. I know everything about it. Oh, no, I didn't know that. What?
He does what?
T-girls? What? What is that? Don't know.
So
You don't know shit. Yeah, that's just it. People think they know everything. Oh, no, you don't understand what we have.
So I don't know.
What we have is like the poets and the stars. It's
Just
different
chill
from anything
out.
else.
Fucking have kids, make money, go on trips.
Love that. Have kids, make money.
But just you don't have to.
Don't have to get married, okay?
Don't have to. I mean, I'm not.
You're advocating saying don't get married, but what about all the people that could be listeners right now that have a wedding coming up? Get married.
Don't. Don't.
Have some questions though.
Just
Put it all on the table.
Just don't.
Just don't do it. Okay. So you're saying as an American construct, you want to eliminate. You want to ban it.
I don't want to.
You want to legally ban it. You want to legally ban it.
Just do whatever the fuck you want.
Do whatever you want.
Just it's not going to work.
Just don't
out.
come crying to me.
Either way,
Just don't come crying to Jonathan.
it's not
'Cause I
gonna.
told you.
It's not gonna pop
Oh,
off
Jonathan,
the way
you
that
were
you
right.
thought.
You were right.
It's not gonna happen the way you thought,
You were right.
and that's fine.
He doesn't want to live in Texas.
I thought he wanted.
I thought he wanted to live in Texas. He hates it.
It's fine. It just doesn't shake out that way. That's all. It's awesome.
It's beautiful.
Just not
What's more beautiful than love?
nothing in the way that your mind made it feel like it was gonna be.
Just two people laying in bed, each of them on their iPhones. Doop, 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 doop.
I know him through and through. He's my best friend. I'm marrying my best friend.
I fucking am marrying my motherfucking best fucking friend. Don't you fucking tell me, Jonathan. Ah, fuck.
You go.
The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children says that the state of Oregon has the most registered sex offenders per
Holy
capita,
shit.
679 per 100,000 residents. So this is a
Why?
public service.
Why is that?
Oregon. That's that kind of frontier living. That's just sort of.
You think they're from Oregon? You don't think they moved there? Because it like
No, that's a.
post catching a case? You think these offenses occurred in Oregon?
Oh, they happened in the state.
I don't know, man. We
That's
got to
a-
look into that.
That's a timber, lumber, boot fucking cut like type of people. Yep. Number 2, Arkansas. Number 3, Delaware. Number 4, Michigan.
Why?
Number 5, Tennessee. Number 6, Wisconsin. Number 7, South Dakota.
Delaware's tiny.
Number 8, Wyoming. Number 9, Kansas. Number 10, Texas. You're on notice. You're on notice, you 10 states.
Can we determine why it is that those places are the way that they are?
I don't
Maybe
know.
there's more white people there than anywhere else, right? Those are more.
States with more Caucasians, you're saying? Caucasians being more prone to this devious behavior?
Oh.
I'll give you that. I don't know.
Is that
It
not
could
true?
be, if you're saying per capita, it could just, however it
Just
shakes
be
out.
However it shakes out.
So I would say there's 50
They
states.
sound like some white states to me. A lot
There's
of them.
50 states. I would say, can we just like pay attention to the kids for a minute?
Where are we at in that?
Was so shocked that such a big creepy state didn't pop up that I didn't. But like maybe like kind of keep an eye on like everybody.
Yeah.
Like, is that possible?
No. Unfortunately, no.
Unfortunately,
One,
no.
because there's 100 billion people. Like
Yeah.
on like between here and like Santa Monica, there's like 55
Yeah.
million people or something. right
But
now.
just like
But.
I don't know.
And then everyone is like so caught up in their own fucking like garbage.
Yeah, that's
and then when
hard
they're
to-
not caught up in that, they're like distracted by like
I don't know.
other shit. And so like
I don't know.
like creepers creep and like
Yeah.
wait for their fucking weird opportune moments to fucking
Which for these I don't know. I guess all fucking male educators, just keep an eye on them. Any male coach of any kind, tutor, instructor of any kind, karate, tuba, you know. Yeah, I just sent my my daughter to tuba lessons at Greg Daniels, tuba instructor. He teaches out of his home.
out of his apartment.
Out of his apartment. He has a house, and I guess the basement is for tuba instruction. So I dropped my daughter off. I let her walk into the fucking house, and then I sit in a parking lot. don't know what I do. Make that up, something stupid. And then I come back, look up fucking lyrics to fucking Scorpion songs, and like, oh, that's how it goes.
I remember that.
I remember that. Oh, yeah, rock me. And then I drive back and pick my daughter up. She seems off.
That's how that goes.
Fucking shit.
She seems off.
I just can't let, I guess, again, this goes back to me not wanting to let these kids out of our sights. But I guess there has to be so many fucking layers of like, where are you going? And like,
so if you're not going to have a kid, maybe you should start working with kids.
Okay, as an advocate.
Or like a Big Brother type,
I was thinking
keeping an eye out.
Starting a sort of nonprofit that...
Or you could just take it straight to the street and become like a guardian angel.
Guardian angel, like just eyeballing any fucking like dude by himself.
Hey,
like,
what are you
around.
doing?
Hey. All right. Okay.
Snapping pictures. Of
But it's because you're talking about like husbands, fathers, family members. So it's not, you can't just.
What if you started like a night school type thing for like dads to just be like more aware of like, this isn't safe, and you think it is because
moms too though, parents.
Moms
too. My group. Layers. You need. We're supposed to be a village. Is what we're supposed to be. Takes
Layers.
A village.
Takes
a village. It's called layers.org.
It's your fucking course that you. Weekend course.
My weekend course called Layers.
On parenting
On parenting. I just be more suspect. Maybe that's just it.
But then it seems like everyone's like super suspect all the time, but they don't manage to ever suspect the right people. That's my issue. Everyone's so fucking paro.
Suspect everybody.
Everyone's like strapped up, armed to the teeth. Fucking not on my watch. Not while I'm here. Fucking, how dare you?
Yeah,
and it's like
stand your ground. Like, how about check your basement?
Hashtag how dare you?
Stand your ground. How about hashtag check your basement?
Yeah, check your tuba lessons.
Yeah. Is your kid taking a lesson for anything?
Is your kid alone with an adult that isn't
even with
you or your
even with several? Yeah, is your child alone with anybody but you?
Ever?
Well, then install something.
Yeah.
Spyware. Malware. I don't know what it is. Both of them. Spyware and malware on their shit.
Put it on your kid.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Cover your kid in malware.
My fucking 10-year-old daughter fucking just jump on her iPhone without me fucking following every little fucking thing?
I'm going to wrap her up in malware.
Yeah, I'm going to wrap my daughter up in bubble malware. That's my company. Malware. First course, Layers.
I don't know, man. It's a wild, fucked up, crazy, scary world, and I cannot fathom how scary it would be to have a kid out in the world and think that something terrible could happen to them, or that that you are going to, unwittingly lead them into the place where that's going to happen.
They're old enough to walk to school alone. Well, then some motherfucker is like waiting. Yeah, we gotta fucking. Takes a village.
Let's change the subject.
Takes a village.
Male brown widow, not black widow, spiders seek to mate with older, less fertile females that are 50% more likely to eat them after sex, according to researchers in a study published in the journal Animal Behavior.
Science.
Let me read that again. Male brown widow spiders seek to mate with older, less fertile females that are also 50% more likely to eat them after sex.
That's why.
That's why.
But no.
UhhYeahDude. That's why.
That's why.
Researchers collected male and female brown widow spiders from central and southern Israel.
Okay.
And then positioned the females to give the males the choice of which to approach. Immature, subadult, or mature old females. While they observe the interactions, immature females are able to mate. They are able to store sperm and produce eggs after the final molt to adult stage. Sorry.
Yeah.
Immature females are able to mate, store sperm, and produce eggs after the final molt to adult stage. Quote, we originally thought that males would prefer the subadult females as they are more fertile and far less likely to cannibalize them. But we were surprised to discover that was not the case.
Wow.
The team subsequently investigated whether the males had plugged the genital openings of the females.
Yeah, check that. Double check it.
Look again.
Check a third time.
Really get in there, though.
Have you seen it? Explain it. Slower.
The team subsequently investigated whether the males had plugged the genital openings of
Investigated.
plugged the genital openings of the females by leaving part of their pedipalps, the male copulatory organs, inside the females. By plugging the openings, a male may discourage the female from mating again with another male.
Whoa.
If this occurred more frequently with older females, that would be advantageous for the male. But that was not the case. This is very confusing.
I don't. It's making sense. It would. I'm with you. So it would make. It would. Yes. Go on. Sorry.
Quote, males don't seem to be behaving in their own self-interest and suffer a twofold cost. Fewer offspring and no opportunity to mate with another female. One possible explanation is that older females are manipulating the males by using strong signals to attract them.
Yeah.
This is a hypothesis that remains to be tested.
Because that fucking. You got it?
The team subsequently investigated whether the males had plugged the genital openings of the females by leaving part of their pedipalps, the male copulatory organ, inside the females.
I'm going to leave this here.
By plugging the openings, a male may discourage the female from mating again with another male.
Because he left his shit there.
He left his dick inside.
Yeah. I'm going to leave this here.
I'm not coming. I'm going to come back for it. I'm just leaving it here.
I'm going to leave it here.
And that prevents her from being able to do it again because she's plugged up.
But the question remains, or the hypothesis, why are this older, why that
cannibalistic MILFs.
Why is that so yanking that these guys they're going against their own best interest? They're willing to go out on a limb to get that. It's
that good.
It's that fucking good.
I mean, I think that you got your answer right there.
But how do these older females, because they're just older.
They're just fucking.
There's more experience.
Yeah.
They've learned.
Yeah, they got fucking. Wow. They got fucking
tricks
super,
and
super
tools.
arachnoid fucking poom poom.
Yeah. And they use that to their advantage.
Clearly.
Evolutionary.
Not only do I get to fuck this fool, I'm gonna fucking bite his fucking head off afterwards.
I mean,
leave
what
him dead.
use do I have?
He's gonna break his dick off inside me, and then I'm gonna bite his fucking head off.
Kill this fool. Out.
Maybe he doesn't break his dick off.
I
don't
breaks
I don't
the
even.
dick off. The dick gets broken.
But they're saying this was not the case.
It's not the case.
A male may discourage the female from mating again with another male. If this occurred more frequently with older females, that would be advantageous for the male. But this was not the case.
It doesn't. Now
So I don't even know. So it just allows them to like fuck and kill like several times.
And so Tinder's a thing? What happens? You just
It's like
swipe
you get on-
and
you
then
swipe left.
You just see the picture. You like the picture. Okay.
Yeah,
It seems fair.
It seems fair.
And then Bumble is a little bit just one step removed, and then the lady gets okay.
She's
All right.
yeah.
Anything new? Any new?
not that I know of in that world.
Anything new that's popped off? That's had been a long run.
I think it takes a little while for there to be room to for a space to occur. One really has to like. There's only so much space. There's an allotted amount of space. You can't have a million
more than
apps.
one. There's got to be like
better
only one
two.
Netflix.
There's 2, 3, maybe. You got Hulu, you got Amazon, you got Netflix.
Well, you had HBO.
You got Tinder,
And then Netflix
you got
came on
Bumble, and you got fucking whatever the other one
Raya.
is. Raya.
But
like
you
one
don't have-
really has to atrophy in order for there to be like one's
Okay.
going to creep in there.
All right.
I think.
All right. That makes sense.
But I don't know.
Hard saying, not knowing. Oh yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah, man.
I'll do this because this is Woody Allen has had a movie come out every single year since 1982.
Pardon me.
Directed a film that has come out.
Every year
Every
since
year,
1982.
37 straight years, a film has come out that Woody Allen has directed.
How many of those do you think you've seen?
Well, I have the list here. I'll give it to you. It's too comprehensive. Back, literally every single one up until
1981.
Until like
No.
I think Celebrity in like 1998.
Celebrity was the one with
that was in
Leo
black and white.
DiCaprio.
I think that was 20 years
I
ago.
saw that in the theater.
Definitely.
Thank you very much.
I think I've literally not seen one in 20 years.
Match Point you saw?
I saw Match Point.
You must have.
Is that about tennis?
ScarJo?
ScarJo. You think I would have been
I don't think you could have resisted.
She was so beautiful in 2005. I wouldn't have been able to resist.
I think so.
Playing tennis, she's wearing like a tennis outfit. I don't. Listen.
I think Match Point was the last movie of his I saw.
Okay. Yeah. Did you see Vicky Cristina Barcelona?
Yes.
That was in 2008. That was it.
That was the last one.
That was the last one. It's been a decade. 2 decades for me, 1 decade for you. Well, now no decades for all of us. Thank God. 2016, he signed a 5-picture deal with Amazon. So at first they released his Crisis in 6 Scenes, his 6-episode TV show that was like complete garbage. Just, unwatchable fucking garbage. 2017, last year, we had the film Wonder Wheel. Do you remember that?
No.
Kate Winslet and Justin Timberlake?
Nope. Didn't even know that existed.
He had a movie for this year.
Is that like a country time movie? Is it like a land, out on the land movie?
It's an old-timey movie. So he signs this 5-picture deal. So last year was the first picture. This year was the second of the 5 movies. A Rainy Day in New York. It stars Timothée Chalamet, one of the greats. Elle Fanning, one of the greats. It's a couple arrives in New York for a weekend, but they're met with bad weather and a series of adventures. That was supposed to come out this year, but due to new accusations from Dylan Farrow and the fucking world waking up to a sort of changed climate, sexual politics
He also
between
shouldn't be working with
man
people,
and woman.
actors that young.
We shouldn't be making movies because they suck. But so yeah, this will Amazon's not going to release this movie, they think, and this would end his streak going into 30.
Crack his streak.
It's going to crack his streak.
Well, that's
and they don't
just
know what
as-
they're going to do these other 3 movies.
Just as well. They're going to probably have to pay him out on them and say thanks,
Here's
but
money.
no thanks.
Thanks. Here's money.
Thanks. Here's actually money for you being
here.
a total fucking degenerate fuck up. But
Here's money because Jonathan saw fucking Match Point. No, he saw Vicky Cristina Barcelona.
2008.
What's up with that? Is that sexy? They're all sexy people.
Yeah, they start
Penelope
having
Cruz.
They start making love.
They all
to
make
each
love.
other.
Yeah, make love in Europe. It's called Making Love in Europe. 3-way in Europe. Saw that. You saw that. You see that in the theater?
I don't know. Maybe. I think I did. Yeah, I think
definitely.
I did. Yeah.
Alone. Afternoon. It's that one guy. They sold 1 ticket, the Beverly Center, to Vicky Cristina Barcelona. I know that guy. He changes his looks, but I know that guy.
He's got a lot of different looks.
Tell
Some
you
are more
something.
intimidating than others.
Don't fuck with him at the box office. He'll shut the movie theater down.
He's already sued
Yeah.
this place a couple of times.
Actually, just give him the ticket. He likes that. He likes a lot of extra butter. And if you don't put enough butter on
middle
it,
and top.
middle and top and bottom, and then an extra side cup that he can pour over if he wants.
Dips it in.
He dips it in. And trust me, you will not work here anymore. And if you move and do a little independent theater in Pasadena, he'll end up
find
there.
you. Don't worry.
It'll be so random. It'll be 7 months from now. He'll come in with a beautiful woman on a Saturday night to see it on a date, and he'll find you there, and you'll
Get
be
you
gone
fired.
from that job. So, yeah, dude.
Yes, sir.
America Through the Eyes of 2 American Americans, episode number 675. That has a nice. That's got a cool ring to it.
Good. It's a
It's halfway.
handsome number.
We're at 650, so we're halfway to 700 from 650, and that doesn't make
What?
any sense.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, at 650, I was like, whoa, 650. And so now we're like, whoa, 675. And I guess the next one would be like, holy shit, 700 episodes.
Yeah, I'm thinking more in bigger, rounder
Thinking
numbers.
of rounder numbers. You're thinking of years.
I'm thinking more in
We'd have to get to
1,000 episodes.
I think more 1,000, more 4 digits. 5 decades for you, 4 digits.
Yeah.
So we started in February of 2006. It's now September of 2018. This is our 675th episode.
Yeah. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Hopefully,
the only way we get to go to 676 is if you
keep
listen and tell a friend.
come back, tell a friend.
Go to Patreon and support us because this podcast it's listener supported, so it keeps going only because of the kindness that you have said. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna donate. I'm gonna pledge something every month to my friends.
Thank you to all those who pledge. If you've thought about it, please do it. And
you do that with a clear conscience.
It's
for a couple of guys building things up, not tearing them down. That aren't gonna. Every time, I'm gonna say stupid shit like everybody when you go on the internet every single morning. Some fucking moron says another fucking stupid thing about something. Man,
we try to. I mean, we say stupid shit, but
I guess, but not
in that same
way.
level of
or
not at that same
yeah,
trajectory.
We're this. So, thank you for making that possible, and please know how much it means to us that you listening to the show, that you would tell somebody, so we can keep tell a friend so we can keep it going.
Our website is UhhYeahDude.com. The merch store is there, and contacts and ways of getting in touch with us and following us on things.
888-842-2357. That's a toll-free voicemail. You can call that if tell me the last Woody Allen movie
that you saw. And come back for 676.
And come back for 676 of our comedy podcast. God, there are so many bad movies on this.
I mean, he would make bad movies even at the time when he was making good movies.
Yeah.
There's bad movies peppered in.
Let me just give you from celebrity. I'll give you from that on.
Okay.
Actually, let me. Okay, actually, Crimes and Misdemeanors was 1989, and that's like one of the greats. So we'll start from there. Alice, 1990.
Did I see that?
No. Shadows and Fog, 91.
I don't think I saw that.
92 was Husbands and Wives.
I think I saw that, maybe.
93 was Manhattan Murder Mystery.
That was not good.
1994 was Bullets Over Broadway.
Saw that.
95 was Mighty Aphrodite.
Saw that.
1996 was Everyone Says I Love You.
Saw that.
1997 was Deconstructing Harry.
Saw that.
1998 was Celebrity.
Saw that.
1999 was Sweet and Lowdown. You saw that. Brought your fucking shit with you into the theater. Dressed up old-timey. Oh, you motherfucker. Did you see? Oh, yeah, you did. 2000, Small Time Crooks.
Maybe.
2001, The Curse of the Jade Scorpion.
Maybe.
2002, Hollywood Ending. 2003, Anything Else.
Maybe.
2004, Melinda and Melinda.
Fuck.
2005.
I think I saw that too.
Oh, I think 2005. Was that ScarJo and Match Point?
You saw that, don't lie.
I gotta look that up. Is it a tennis outfit? Is there tennis?
Jude Law, I think, is in it too, maybe? Wow. They kill some fools?
Do they really?
I don't know.
2006, Scoop. 2007, Cassandra's Dream.
No.
2008, Vicky, Christina, Barcelona, and Jonathan. 2009, Whatever Works. 2010, You Will Meet a Tall, Dark Stranger. 2011, Midnight in Paris. No?
I don't think so.
2012, To Rome with Love.
No way.
Doesn't he like to travel?
No. Yeah, that's his new thing.
Oh,
well,
yeah. No one sees my movies. I want to go here.
Well, you also can't get, I don't think, the same.
Hawaiian Dreamscapes.
Some of the laws are maybe a little different.
Yeah, a little more lax over there where Polanski is.
More down. Yeah.
Shot the movie in Polanski's chalet in Switzerland. It's called Teenage Dreams. It's called what? 2012, To Rome. Okay, 2013, Blue Jasmine. 2014, Magic in the Moonlight. 2015, Irrational Man. 2016, Cafe Society.
No.
2017, Wonder Wheel. 2018, A Rainy Day in New York.
Not seen any of those.
And so we might be...
that might be it.
I'm going to say goodbye. He's like 95 years old, so just got $1 billion.
Fucking stop.
Just chill.
Stop.
He plays his flute in his little thing. You know?
Flute.
Isn't that enough? Watch the Knicks lose and play your clarinet. How much does a man need?
I mean, he's got...
You have season tickets to the Knicks and you play a clarinet in a band.
You literally had the best run.
Yeah.
Dog, there are people who are like
Begging,
who are being banished from the world for doing far less than what he was accused of doing, and he's still signing 5 fucking picture deals with Amazon that even though they're not going to put him out, they're going to have to pay him.
Yeah.
He has been married to some of the most talented and beautiful, smart, amazing women throughout all fucking time.
He wants more.
I mean, it's the best run of all time. How could you not just be like, so many fucking people hate me. Like, I am going
There
to
are
like
hundreds of people
like
begging to make a
but I
movie.
need to make this.
Trying to make a movie.
I still need to make this one last film.
Oh, you don't understand. We're going to Istanbul in this one. And she's young. Yes, she is young in
I
this one.
understand
But
she's
listen,
young.
he's wicked old. But you don't understand how the man's mind works.
Stop.
You don't understand.
Stop.
It's called Breakfast in Istanbul.
With her.
With her. By her, I mean the babysitter's daughter. What?
Fuck
Go away. Everybody.
Just fucking go
Go away. Seatbelts.
Seatbelts.